Thank you for coming back to the YouTube channel of the National Association of Flight Instructors. I'm Sarah Stout, the Program Development Manager here at NAFI, back with another regulatory and guidance update. If you aren't already a NAFI member, be sure to join us at nafimentor.org. NAFI memberships are what keep this content coming, and you can save $5 on your first NAFI membership with promo code REGSAVE5. Let's get started for April 2026. We have 3 updates this month. First is a summary of updates to the Aeronautical Chart User's Guide. Next, we have a Mosaic-related Special Airworthiness Bulletin. And finally, a policy notice requiring ethics training for unit members operating under an Organization Designation Authorization, or ODA. As always, you'll find links to all of the resources referenced in this video in the show notes. The Aeronautical Chart User's Guide has been updated for the first time since June 2025. Page 8 lists the updates, which include Capstone, or R routes, were published on the L1 Alaska Low and Route chart, and in the Terminal Procedures Publication section, the Legend Terms and Landing Minima data page was updated to include additional guidance for making visibility adjustments using RVR, including publishing the RVR values from 91.175 takeoff or landing under IFR. On March 12, 2026, the FAA issued Special Airworthiness Bulletin 2026-06 entitled Light Sport Category Aircraft Continued Airworthiness. This SAIB was issued as a result of the Mosaic-related regulatory changes surrounding light sport aircraft. Prior to the Mosaic changes that became effective on October 22, 2025, continued operational safety of light sport category aircraft was managed through manufacturer's safety directives, with which 91.327 Bravo 4 required owners or operators to comply. Mosaic removed that regulatory requirement, which had the effect of rescinding the compliance requirement for not only safety directives issued October 2025 or later, but also ones issued prior to the final rule. The FAA specifically notes in the SAIB that 91.7 prohibits any person from operating a civil aircraft unless it is in an airworthy condition. Putting the whole picture together, the FAA has concluded that the responsibility for mandating continued airworthiness requirements of light sport aircraft now resides with the FAA in conjunction with the owners and operators requirements under 91.7. While the FAA has not historically issued airworthiness directives for aircraft lacking a type certificate, it will now monitor safety data for these aircraft and issue airworthiness directives if it feels the FAA action is necessary. The FAA also provides a link to their voluntary reporting system for any failures, malfunctions, or defects. In the December 2025 video, I shared information about the FAA's new Organization Designation Authorization, or ODA, for airman certification. This was an expansion of the existing ODA program that offered, for example, options for aircraft parts and modification organizations to certify their products as an organization. Issued on March 2, 2026, the FAA issued National Policy Notice N8100.20, Organization Designation Authorization Holder Ethics Training for Unit Members and Administrators. Unit members is the term within ODA policy that refers to the people performing the functions of the certification process. The ethics training program requirements include professional obligations and responsibilities, training on the code of ethics contained within the organization's safety management system, if they have one, including clarification that safety is the top priority. If there is not a safety management system, training that identifies safety as the organization's highest priority, procedures for reporting safety concerns, and training on the purpose and procedures of a safety management system. That's it for this time. Be sure to check the show notes for links to all of these resources for the full details. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the NAFI YouTube channel to keep this content coming. And one last reminder to save $5 on your new NAFI membership at nafimentor.org with promo code REG, save 5. We'll see you next time.